What if the grand solar event wasn't just one cataclysmic event happening at one singular time? What if it was a bunch of micro events happening stacked up on top of each other to create a macro event? We have had 8 X-class solar flares in this last several days, okay? Now, when it comes to M-class solar flares, we have had a couple dozen. It's very intense micro level solar frequency coming into our planet. But the X-class solar flares are something that we're not used to, especially at this magnitude in such a short, condensed amount of time. And I was shown them layering, them being layered on top and on top and on top of each other to a point where the integration of them is just going to come through and like... I don't believe, let me phrase it this way. I don't believe everything's going to go like poof and you're going to ascend or get left behind. I do not resonate with that. But I do believe the frequency is going to come in, it's going to shake things loose, it's going to alchemize and transmute things at such a massive chaotic rate that we're not quite used to. And I do believe that we are on the precipice of that type of frequency happening due to all these X-class solar flares, because I expect us to get a couple of more due to the likelihood of 60%. We had an X 2.25 in the last 24 hours. We've also had 4 others within that time frame. And then 8 total. So 4 of those being within the last 24-ish hours. Okay, 8 total within the last week. 60% chance we're going to have another one soon. These are events just happening one on top of each other. And eventually, it's going to pop. It's going to burst. It's going to be such high frequency that things are going to get set straight. Blessings are going to come through, but things are also going to get cleansed. They're going to get triggered. And it's going to feel really intense. Go outside. The birds are acting funny. The energy feels off. It's like something you can't explain, but we can kind of try and explain it. Ground today as much as you can. But this frequency, you're not meant to ground in it. You're not. It's wild out here. We are in the wild, wild earth. You know how it's the wild, wild west? No, we're on wild, wild earth.